have issues and it's not mental health.
Hold on.
No, it's always mental health.
I got a therapist though.
Now this.
Yeah.
You gotta accept who you are. Once
Therapist
you accept
came
who
to
you
my
are,
house.
No,
you're good.
wrong.
Therapist came to my house to do couples therapy.
Oh man.
She left in 15 minutes and left her jacket and her purse and never came back. She said she was going to the car on Mama's.
Why? You know what I already know.
That shit was like The Exorcist.
Yeah.
When the
You had to get out of there.
Yeah.
when
She was
the
going to
preacher
car,
ran out the
she
spot.
never came back.
You and Christy out there. Yeah.
Yeah, this couple is crazy. I'm out of here.
I had therapy before. I'm gonna be honest
They
with
ain't
you.
pay me enough for this. I'm out.
No, I'm gonna be honest with
This
you.
was not in the
I did
description of the
therapy
job.
before.
For multiple
You went to a
sessions,
therapist?
multiple
I went to a
times?
therapist because I found myself at a low, not understanding, trying to balance, chasing this music stuff and trying to balance life, my personal stuff, and trying to be all these different people to different people that I found myself crashing. And remember I told you our story last week about how, Molly almost fucked a midget / little person. Can I say midget?
Wait a minute, little people.
Little people. Okay.
Little
all right,
people.
cool. Right. Remember I told you that story how the girl
Right.
robbed me, took
That
the
was
roller.
so that was at the same time?
So yeah, because I was
Spiraling.
I found myself in a space where I was
Spiraling.
like, I don't like that word.
You was spiraling.
Spiraling is crazy.
You know what?
You was going down a
You don't
rabbit
use that
hole.
word regularly. That's the thing. That's the reason why I like it. I was going down a rabbit hole.
You was spinning out of
I was
control.
spinning out of control.
Gonna be here like
Spiraling.
going down a rabbit hole. Huh?
So listen,
Spiraling.
I found myself
That's crazy.
in a space that I'd never been before. You understand? I've been through so many things in my life, through like violence, prison, street stuff. So it was like now I'm in this music business, and the thing about the music business, it don't always go your way.
Nigga didn't help you.
What, the therapy?
Yeah.
The thing about the therapy is that I always thought that they talk back to you. They don't.
You just in the event.
Yeah, I'm in the fucking
The
vent.
nigga didn't give you no advice.
She like,
And you don't know them.
Nigga, you
Yeah.
can do that to the wall.
I ain't never trust that.
Did she tell you something?
but it felt better to me though. You know why? I felt like I unloaded a lot of pressure on me.
What did she ask you to unload all the pressure?
She told me to tell me what she told me to tell her what was happening with me. Like where's my life at, and what I want out of my life, and where.
So
where
let
I see
me
myself
ask you
going.
something.
Yeah,
What's happening with you? Where you at in your life? What do you want out of your life?
you not no therapist, nigga. Stop playing with me. You not no therapist.
I mean,
But that's how it was. No, you think you don't need therapy?
me?
Man, let me ask you this. Was you honest with her?
Yes, I was very honest. That's the thing. It ain't gonna work if you ain't gonna be honest.
This is my thing. I feel like I got enough people in my life that I could talk to where I don't have to go confide in a stranger. And I think therapy is confiding in a stranger.
Here's the thing with therapy.
That's just my take on
Yeah.
it.
It's
You
like
got who you
finding
can
a whole
talk
nother
to.
girlfriend. A whole nother,
I feel like I got a homeboy that I could tell the
like-
same shit that I'm gonna tell a therapist.
A therapist is like
I
finding
talk
a
to my
partner,
man
bro.
about, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that. I only
Why
went
not? Because you think the first person you get therapy with gonna understand you,
Oh,
and give you the type
right,
of you gotta
right,
mesh.
right.
That shit gotta mesh with you,
Right,
bro.
right.
Who got
You
time to
can-
trying to go through 5-6 therapists? Like, come on.
No, I understand what you're saying.
First one piss you off, you getting up out of there.
Yeah, and then now you gotta go. You gotta keep going to the one that kind of understands.
So you went before.
Yeah, I went to. I told you I had a couple of therapy.
So you sitting up here acting like you're in
I
therapy.
didn't go through it. Like it nothing went through it. None of the therapy sessions actually were
He
full
said
therapy
Shorty
sessions.
left a person.
So therapy can be different things. Fab talked about the camaraderie amongst us and going through something and then going to the gym. Therapy can be different things. But I don't think that it's talked about in our community because, for one, we got to always maintain and look strong and take on the world, regardless of what. I know y'all feel like sometimes it's like a lot going on. You got to, no matter what you going through,
Right.
you got to be the one. And you don't get time to take off. You don't get time to be tired. You don't get time to be sick. You don't get
But
time
I never
for these-
seen, not to cut you off, I never seen nobody that I looked up to or that held me down have time to do that. My mother, my pop, like, I never seen them have time
I
to.
think it's each his own.
They had to get to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, I
Some
never
people
had.
seem to
I
take
ain't see
therapy as
that.
a good thing. Some people go through the motions like they actually need it. They actually promote it. Like, yo, everybody should take a stab at getting some therapy.
I think you should take a stab. Yeah.
Me?
Y'all watch The Sopranos?
No, I think he should take a stab.
Y'all watch The Sopranos?
Why? Why I gotta take a
Watch
stab?
Sopranos?
Why Fab can't
See
take a
how
stab?
Tony
Why
was
you think I
acting
gotta take a
in
stab?
therapy?
He
He ain't want
100%
nobody
because he's not talking.
in the
He needs-
mob
he
to know
needs
that.
He needs to speak
That was
more.
like
You
Tony's.
heard?
Because in the
bottling
mob,
up-
you're not
he's
supposed to be
bottling
talking.
up a lot
You're
of
not supposed to be-
about? What you in there
They
talking about?
think you in there sharing the
You watch The
business.
Sopranos?
What? Yeah.
With Tony Soprano.
Yeah,
He had a therapist.
yeah.
He wanted to fuck all that. You feel me?
He did
Yeah.
start fucking.
No, it was a fantasy.
It was a fantasy.
It was a fantasy.
Yeah, he dreamed that shit.
I dream. I see.
But that was his biggest secret. All the gangster shit he did, that was his secret. He ain't want niggas to know that.
I think
he
therapy
was
could be
sitting with a
whoever you
therapist.
confide in too, and like it's like I think sometimes your barber be your therapist because you just sit down in the chair, you sharing your day, you sharing, you know, a lot of like what you just said when you went to therapy, you was just more venting, and I think that's part of. I think venting is therapeutic. Like it's something that people you could hold stuff in. Just sometimes me talking and saying I don't talk a lot, especially I don't talk to people I don't know a lot. So when I talk to people that I know, or if I'm venting there, like I might let things out because I'm comfortable around that person to talk like that.
Right.
So that's where the therapy is too, where you comfortable.
You're
at.
comfortable at.
And I think certain people are like how you said when we go to the gym and we would share stories or situations or what's going on in our cribs or what's going on in our relationship. All of that is kind of like a therapy session in a sense. You know what I'm saying? We was really like confiding in each other and comfortable enough to talk in that space. He just said something about being with a therapist where you don't know if you want to talk with them or not. I don't want to talk to the therapist at all. Like I don't want to talk.
So
But that's why we was
not
comfortable
on.
yeah,
because
but I just
we
don't talk to
fuck with
people
each
I don't
other.
know like that anyway.
So I know if, when I bump into y'all in the gym, I can tell y'all what I'm going through. You can tell me what you. I mean, like, because I know whatever I tell you, I'm gonna get a certain response just because you my man.
Right.
If I'm telling this to a perfect stranger, they might not even give me the response that I want. So why am I even telling you this shit?
Or
Because they could be giving you a different perspective too. Your friend might give you, like Maine gonna give you a perspective that's kind of similar to our lifestyle
going
in a
on?
sense.
Yeah.
But a therapist who didn't grow up like you, they are looking from a complete different perspective.
You might not want to hear that shit though.
But you might
no,
need it. That's
but
what
you might need it
therapy
because
is.
it's
You
from
might
a
need
different.
to hear it.
What he
Might
said,
need it.
it's like
Real
being-
shit.
Therapy is.
See, when you get a perspective that's outside of your norm, it's different. It's like when you
Did
go
it
out.
help you?
Yeah, but it's like going. I got therapy from different places, right? So it's like going out, drinking, you know.
That's not therapy.
But listen,
In its own way, it can
It
be.
may feel therapeutic.
let me tell you-
but
I've been
that's
some of the
not
deepest
therapy at
conversations.
all, bro.
Can I finish?
Yeah.
Bent.
I'm talking about that's not the therapy. The therapy is when you go home with that woman that you just met and you telling her your problems.
That you just met.
Okay, so you do this every night to tell new women your
That's your-
problems.
that's your
No,
therapy?
this you just said
No.
you do when you go home with that woman you
You're
just
not
met.
listening.
That's therapeutic.
You're not listening.
For you to you just
Listen.
said it,
I never said nothing about every night, bro.
but you just
When
met
I'm
the woman.
saying-
You said you just met the woman.
Yes, you just met her. And you talking to her. You speaking to her.
They telling you your whole life.
You venting?
Life.
You telling her
What you been through?
Yeah.
how many years
All
you've
that.
been locked
All
up,
that.
everything.
You
And
heavy.
she like and you
That's
and you
heavy.
catching a moment.
That's heavy, man.
And she like, I get it, baby.
I ain't experienced
And
that
that's
yet.
all you need.
That's therapeutic for you.
Yes. That's all you ever needed.
That's a pillow talker. That's not a.
It's
I
giving
don't
No,
think
no,
that's
no,
that-
just
I don't
other
think-
people.
I don't think
It's
that's
giving
therapeutic.
Pillow talking is when you talking
I
to
don't
other
think
people.
that's
It's giving
therapeutic.
about other people.
I
Nah,
don't think
pillow
that's
talking ain't
therapeutic.
just only other
I
people.
don't think that's
I think pillow talking.
So when
only
you
other-
met this woman, you felt like this is gonna be my destiny. I'll be able to tell her all
No, but
my
sometimes it's a vibe, and you might
you
be
feel
going
like
through
venting?
something. Like maybe I've been through something. You know,
and
one
this
of the homies.
This vibe
What if you ain't fucking
is
with
a
her the
vibe
next
that
week
you
and
got
you
from the
done, and you
album.
done,
matter.
you done told her everything you was going through?
Yes,
You cool with
and it
that?
made
Yes.
you feel better. Made you feel like a champion.
I got it off.
No diggity.
I let it go.
So you feel that
The weight that I
doubt.
was carrying, I let it go.
She's definitely not coming back.
It's okay.
She's out of
She's
there.
out of there.
What? It don't make a difference to me though.
You said too much.
how therapeutic is
And
it?
you
If
probably
every time you
lowered
get a
your
new woman, you
glasses.
telling her the
This
same
nigga's
problems. You
crazy.
haven't
See-
fixed your problems yet. That's where the therapy's supposed to help you at.
Here's the thing though, because from a person like you that hasn't attacked therapy like you should,
Me?
Yes, I have.
Because I don't want to go meet new women and tell them my life story as therapy. I don't feel that's attacking therapy.
You're exaggerating what I said. I said when that happens, it's not every night or every time you meet somebody, but when you
said that
catch
new woman you go
vibe,
home with.
right? Yes. You may catch a vibe with somebody, and you may be going through something in your life, and you may unload some things because that's how you feel.
So
because guess what? When you're drinking and you're partying, it makes you honest, right?
When you don't after you don't see her, she's never coming back like Fab said. Now she knows your whole life story. You don't feel some type of way. You still feel that's therapeutic.
You done indulged in all type of emotional shit.
At least a therapist, they cannot tell even the police.
That's their job. That's their contract. They can't speak.
It's against their law.
You know how I wake up? Like, this is rock and roll. Let's get it.
Is that therapeutic? For you?
Yo.
Whatever I said, I said it. Fuck it.
Whatever I said, I said it.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah, ask me.
Have you ever had a mental breakdown? Do you know what a mental breakdown is?
I guess you do.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
What's
know
that when you zap out?
I don't know if I ever had a mental breakdown.
I zapped a few times, but I don't think I had
I felt
never
very
had
low.
a moment where, like, it couldn't be controlled. You know what I mean?
What can be
Like,
controlled?
what was going on?
You or the
Just the
circumstances around you?
situation. Like, you know what I mean? I never been one like where and it was based on me. Now, if it was based on somebody else and I was a part of it, then I can't control that. But from me, I never did a situation where I couldn't control it.
Nigga, I didn't melt it down, burnt over, balled up, whatever you could think, I didn't did it. I remember one time I tried to walk from my house to Fort Lauderdale Airport in Miami, nigga.
From what? A mental breakdown?
I never fully crashed.
I want him to describe what a mental
I got
breakdown
homies that
is
didn't
for
crash.
him.
I feel like that what they call that now is crashing.
Okay, but
That's a mental breakdown. You crash
Crashing
out.
is not a mental breakdown.
because he's
Crash
both.
out.
He's a
I feel
crash
like-
and a mental
I
breakdown
feel
is.
like
Crashing is not
out
mental
is
breakdown.
a little bit of you.
It's a mental situation, but it's not a mental breakdown.
But describe your mental breakdown.
A lot of times, the
Crash out
people who
and
are
be good.
crashing out, they are out of their character. They out of their personality. So I
But a
think like
mental breakdown is
mentally,
not
they
some-
off from who they
But mental-
normally be.
I don't think a mental breakdown is something that happens in front of everybody and shit.
I don't even think a mental breakdown is negative. So like,
It's
don't
not.
take it like it's a negative. This could
Describe
be,
yours,
you can have
Timothy.
too much on your plate.
You could just have a lot going on, bro. It don't even got to be a beef, a problem. You could just have a lot going on that you haven't spoke about to nobody, and that shit clout.
No, because you said you walked
You
from
might- you know what I
Miami
mean?
to
You might
Orlando,
zap.
right?
I tried to walk from
From Miami to Orlando was
my
crazy.
house to Fort Lauderdale.
Dolo,
No, from my house in Miami to Fort Lauderdale.
you was on
Airport.
fire.
Super fire.
He was angry.
Yeah.
Everything,
That's
every
them
emotion,
angry walks
every
right
every
there, man.
emotion
We
you
gonna
could
do that.
possibly think of, I was it at one time. So it just felt a whole like I felt like I was outside of my body, looking at myself.
Walking is even therapeutic.
That is.
You
Walking
walk
and make that madness.
You walk and be
calm down
thinking,
a little bit while you walking.
or like if you ever walked
fire
and smoked
You get
and
the
like
walking.
And I seen a couple people. I seen a couple people I knew. I know these people was looking at me with a big book bag on, walking, sweating like this nigga is going.
People knew you.
What? But it's just scary. So that's when we talk about mental health. As much as we laugh and joke about it, it's a very serious,
I think, yeah.
very serious situations. As much as we didn't know about that when we were younger, now we are made aware of it, and it points out a lot of things that we've been going through. I can't say that myself and shit like that. You know what I mean? But therapists sometimes. It's not the easiest thing to go to. You did,
Right.
And I do believe everybody needs some type of therapy and shit like that. You know what I mean? But and it may not be from a therapist.
It don't have to be.
and shit like that.
It don't have to be.
It's definitely not from a woman you meet in the middle.
It can be though, brother. Don't speak for me. Okay? Don't ever speak for me. Okay?
Let me ask you this: what warranties crashing out?
Say what?
What
something brings you out of your character.
what's the limit where you say I'm gonna crash behind that?
Oh, you saying what?
No, he don't have a limit.
It don't matter.
You heard what he said? You know him. Crash, nigga.
Nah, but what's going
Crash.
at what? Because we all
I'm a
got. Hold on. We all got our. Listen, Tweaker is crazy. Tweaker is crazy. Listen, we all got our respectable careers and what we built and what we got kids. We got shit going on. at what point or what would make you say, I'm a crash behind that? Beyond the
Anything-
kids and what everybody
Beyond
know.
that?
Yeah.
If like
You know the
somebody-
kids, you're going to crash. And
Okay, so that's out of
beyond
it.
that, what level of disrespect or what?
I don't
what's gonna
think
make
at
you-
this point.
Is it a particular something somebody could do, or is it a general thing?
I don't think at this point that I'm capable of doing outlandish crashing.
Or are you at the age where you thinking about that? Like, I ain't
No, it's just that I'm
crashing behind
at a point in my life where I like this life.
Right.
I like this living. I like the fact that we got opportunity to continuously step in our greatness.
We doing different
We
shit, right.
continuously able to do things. We could build. I could get on the phone and talk to my dogs and figure out new opportunities.
Right.
Like, so crashing for no reason other than the kids and family, it's nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Right.
I feel that.
Toast to that.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I feel you wholeheartedly.
No. No, we're not gonna be on this show lying, bro.
What?
You're gonna crash for less than that. Nigga.
Cabo, you crashing?
Nah.
Let's rap about it. We don't cap about it.
You ain't
you
capping
don't cap
about
about
it. You
it, bro.
crashing, Cabo? Even if it ain't that deep, you crashing?
Cabo's
it depends
known
on
as
the
a serial
circumstance.
crasher, though. He's
I'm a
known for
cop.
that. He's known for crashing out. He's really known for crashing
listen,
out.
I used to be
That's crazy.
a serial crasher.
Serial crasher is crazy.
I used to definitely be a serial
That's a
crasher.
t-shirt.
Yo, I seen a video
Now,
of Jim one time.
I'm a calculated
Jim was at a gym.
Calculated crasher.
Hold on. Yo, Jim was at a gym. He like, yo, these niggas. I'm like, yo.
Jim was at a gym.
That was
He was
serial.
at the-
That was serial crashing right there.
He crashed you when you
crashing.
check in at that gym. You know,
My son Jim
know when you come check it at.
It was
Crashing at the
Pulled
desk
his
is
foot
crazy.
out.
They
He
was
was like, yo,
profiling. They was
these
profiling.
motherfuckers is
Yeah, you need
profiling.
therapy,
On the
bro.
pull up?
That was profiling in LA.
Yeah.
That was 24-hour fit. No, that was LA Fitness, man.
Crashing at the desk is wild. You need
I
help.
didn't know what to do. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crash.
But that was a long time ago. I learned a lot of lessons from crashing and shit like that. Crashing has done me no good in a lot of ways through my career and shit like that. And I can't say that. A lot of things that I crashed for, I probably didn't have to. Probably could have approached it a different way and say that. I mean, I fucked up a lot of shit for myself by crashing.
Right.
I can't say that. I just say that, man. You know
I
what
feel
mean?
the same way.
Me too.
You learn from crashing.
But
I'm glad we can say that, though.
Some people don't get the bounce back from crashing like we have.
man,
You
some
heard?
niggas-
It's not
some
it's not
Niggas hit that
guaranteed.
brick wall and it be over.
a brick wall could be a grave or a jail cell.
be over.
100%.
Yo, I never.
Flash can hit that.
I remember Jim hit me one time. Pause. Like he texted me like, "Yo, I'm hitting you because yo, should I crash?" He said, I feel like he was hitting me because he felt like I'm the one that's gonna tell him not to crash. But what did I? I'm like, nah,
Crash.
gotta crash out.
Crash, nigga.
So this is the
Like he
advice I
didn't
give
hit
for my
you.
friends.
He didn't hit the chat. He hit me personally direct. He hit me personally
Because
direct.
I know that
Well-
he's the most civil-minded one when it comes to crashing. So
He
Definitely wasn't hitting you.
He wasn't gonna hit me.
He definitely wasn't hitting you.
Oh, I gotta crash.
And he's gonna go with whatever, eat whatever you with.
Having the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you to crash for a reason. Oh, hold up. Let me Let me put my clothes
I
on.
think he hit
I'ma
me
come
as a
meet you.
rational, like, yo, this is gonna be rational. I'm like,
100%.
what?
Oh, man.
I got
gotta
now
crash.
I gotta
I have
crash.
to crash.
I gotta crash you.
I got
You know?
to.
Spin said it. Ain't no,
Yo, he
there's
was
no
like,
way
yo,
around it. You
he was
just
like,
gotta
yo,
take
the
this
album,
crash.
The coolest of us all said
the album
crash.
is done. No, it's not. Not before you crash out. The album is not done.
Yo, that's crazy.
The rollout. You gotta catch one crash for the album. For the album go.
You know
out.
I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes a little
I ain't gonna
crash
lie.
is
I
needed,
woke
though.
up the next morning when
Just
you
don't-
opened the
don't-
gram.
don't-
That was the first video I seen. I was like, ooh, yeah.
So you was part of responsible for that.
Nigga check the gram to
Niggas
see my
sold.
crash. What's up? Like, hold
No.
on. Let's see if this nigga's about this crash
Because
life for real.
it's just like
Nigga
what
might
East
be capping
asked.
on this crash. You heard?
What East asked was what is crashable? Like what will make you crash? So when he asked me, I'm looking at what's already on the table.
What's going on, right?
If that wasn't on the table already, it wouldn't be. And this is not crash on no like, nothing violent or anything. This is just like I gotta speak up for myself.
baby
I can't just
crash.
let it. You know what I'm saying? So I
It's
was just
levels
like,
to the
what's
crash.
there?
100%.
Shit, me, let's not
If
fuck that up.
You could crash all
It's
the way
levels
out.
to the crash.
Definitely.
Like, you can crash a little bit and bounce back from it.
Some of
And you
the
could go
crashes
all the way.
is mental though, because sometimes what people do or say get to people and then they lose it.
Yeah.
So like when like they be on social media, like that's a different crash out too. Like how you saying, like when you lose it, these people are somewhere in their house in the mansion just going crazy on Twitter,
On the gram,
Instagram. Like they lost it. The people, they might be alone, or it might be people around them, and just can't do nothing because they want to crash out right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's a lot of different, and I think that part of it too, like when it affects you mentally and you can't like,
it's bothering you.
yeah, when
There's a lot of crashing out going on out here, man. Not just for me, like this shit. Everybody in New York City
niggas crash out every day, B.
Word up.
And it could be shit. It could be
Crash
shit that
culture
nigga
going
saying
on
about
out
you that you not paying attention to, that your man's is peeping,
Who could keep you from crashing
and they
out?
be ready to crash.
It's
behind some
somebody.
shit
It gotta
you
be
ain't even
somebody
know.
around you. You should always have somebody around you that could talk you off that ledge.
Out of crashing. I think you need to keep a nigga with you that's going to crash, and a nigga that's going to talk you out of crash.
I think you used to.
You gotta
be
balance
at
that.
the place we at now. You can't keep the crash outs around.
It all depends though.
Keep
'cause
one
if you,
crash with you.
if you run into somebody,
It might go.
You gotta get a classy crasher with you.
Yeah,
If you
I'd
can't-
rather- He can't be the burnt
I'd
out
rather
crash.
call the crash outs and just be like, yo, it's
It might
time to
take a
crash
while.
out.
I
But
need
what
to
if you
crash
run into
around with
somebody
crash
you've
out
been-
with
I
you.
need to crash to
Crash
walk in
out
the spot,
somewhere
but he
and
look like he
change
not
it.
going to crash.
What about if
life,
you run
man.
into somebody you've
like,
been,
you know what I mean? A
you've been
low-key
looking
crash.
to run into?
Right,
You've been looking to run into this person,
right.
okay? You haven't run into him yet, but you've been like, at some point, you know,
Do you crash?
right? You gonna get with him.
I think that's based on the moment. No matter what's going on.
Everything
Have you ever
in
been
mind
crashing
now.
at home and like your partner or somebody that you're dealing with can talk you out of crashing? Is your partner able to talk you out of crashing, or once you in that mode, you in that mode?
No, I'm in. Let me tell you something. My baby mother, you know, I got baby mother trauma. 100%. Right, long time ago. But when I
Did
came
a
home,
song about it.
yeah, this song about kill you, right?
Kill-
Apple music, right?
Yo,
I don't
No,
even, that
listen.
was crazy.
Bro, that's wild.
This is a true story. I'm not even
He
joking.
can go for every, like, I just lob it. He just,
Yeah,
every time.
every time. Yeah.
Griff.
Can't help itself.
Griff.
I wanted to go out with my homeboys.